Hey guys, how's it going? It's Danconia here, and welcome to something a little bit different. In this video, I'm going to be kind of doing like an IMO in my opinion sort of thing, where I talk about stuff that kind of matters, if you see what I mean. Now, there's been a lot of stuff going on lately, and especially on YouTube, and a lot of things have been changing in terms of how YouTube works, what you can get away with, what you can't get away with. And we all know the cases. I'm not going to get involved with talking about what happened with a certain big YouTuber and how their actions and their words can affect the whole YouTube community, because yes, that certain YouTuber does have a big influence on how YouTube is viewed. Because we remember back when this big controversy came out. I'm trying to be very careful what I say. Anyway, when this big controversy came out about, should I beat around the bush, about the biggest YouTuber, when all this anti-Semitic stuff came out. Now, that's all in the past now. I'm not going to drag that up. But that changed YouTube. That really did change YouTube. That changed the way sponsors and advertisers saw YouTube, and the way they wanted their material and their products to be advertised on YouTube, and who they wanted them to be advertised by. And this has had a knock-on effect for the whole YouTube community, because the adpocalypse happened afterwards. Now, I don't get affected by that. I don't make any money out of YouTube. Nowhere near big enough. Nowhere near. I'd like to be, but I don't think it's ever going to happen, and I don't mind if it doesn't, because that's not what I'm in it for. I'm in it for making videos. I'm enjoying it. But the point is, I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers going on about how they're not losing out so much, but I think the flagging system for perhaps inappropriate material is slightly broken. I haven't been affected by this. I'm not big enough. The YouTube aren't probably going to take much notice of me at the moment. But with certain YouTubers, obviously the big YouTubers, they get looked at a lot, and they get their videos demonetized if YouTube think that their content is slightly borderline on friendly, child friendly, shall we say, family friendly content. Now, this is starting to filter down, I've realised. And an instance a couple of days ago that I saw. Now, this impacts on how other people see YouTube, right? You've got your base of YouTube now. You've got your PewDiePies, you've got your Jacksepticeye's, your Markiplier's, Jake Paul's, your big YouTubers with millions and millions of subscribers. And they're great. Well, some of them are. There's one of them I don't like, believe me. But yeah, everyone views them. Millions of views, billions of views, and millions of subscribers, and they get looked at quite a lot. And the biggest YouTuber of all, PewDiePie, they kind of look at him as a lot of people outside of YouTube look at him as a base for YouTube. And he's had a knock-on effect with what he's done, which, whether you agree with it or not, he's done it. Whatever. And another instance has happened in the past past week or so that's had another knock-on effect, but we'll go over that. We won't go over that, I don't know. But this had a knock-on effect with how advertisers put their stuff on YouTube. How things were monetized, and YouTube is clamping down on monetization now. Certainly you're not going to get any, very, very strong unfriendly sort of stuff, so what I mean? Language. I mean, I use language in my videos. I've never had a flag on that. Never had a flag on that. But an instance a couple of days ago, I've been watching a lot of Twitch recently, and a lot of streamers. And there's a very popular streamer on Twitch called Loserproof. And she's great. She's a great streamer. But she recently put out a tweet showing that YouTube had hit 3 pages worth of her videos with potentially copyright, not copyright, but potentially unsuitable content, and it would be limited by the amount of ads and stuff you get on it. And I thought that was pretty unfair, because if you look at her content, there may be the 2 or 3 videos that might be questionable, family friendly, yeah, but for most of it, I don't see the problem with it. It's not a problem. I really don't see the problem, because it's not abusive, it's not got loads of bad language in it, it's not hurtful to anyone, it's just good fun. It's Overwatch videos most of the time. I mean, how many Overwatch videos are on YouTube? I have them on my channel. My ones are no different. Absolutely no different. And yet, she's had these flagged. Why? Why? I don't understand why. And I think this will change how people view YouTube. You have the people who are on YouTube and probably never gonna lose their subscriber base. Your PewDiePie, who's still expanding. Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. These people are not going to lose, I don't think in the near future they're going to lose their subscriber base and start losing subscribers. Unless they vastly change what they're doing. But, the people, things have to move on, right? Because they'll say this themselves, they're not going to be here forever. They're not going to be on YouTube forever. And if YouTube wants to evolve and move with the times, then yeah, it's only, what, 11 years old YouTube, but it's got to move with the times. And is the current state of YouTube, and this is the question I'm asking here, is the current state of YouTube attractive to newcomers? Like myself. I have 32 subscribers. And the way I look at YouTube at the moment, I'm thinking, it's not treating its creators very well. Or it's only treating a select few creators well. Now, some creators have done stuff that don't deserve to be treated well. But why should the genuine creators be punished for something that someone else has done? Now, I can understand YouTube's point of view, they don't want to lose revenue. And they're a company, they're going to work like that. But they've got to think, in my opinion, they've got to think of where they go from here. They want to attract new creators. They want something different. And to be quite honest, I myself don't see YouTube as an attractive prospect as it was when I started. That's not because I've been doing YouTube and I know what I grind through. It's because I see so many other people's struggles. And I really do feel sorry for them. I mean, it's being blown out of hand. And I think this plays into someone else's hands. I mentioned them earlier, Twitch. With Twitch, you can upload videos, you can upload streams, you can live stream. And it's much easy. I don't want to say easier, because live streaming is never easy. You've got to have the equipment to do it. But Twitch is a lot more lenient. Yes, you don't do stupid stuff, obviously. But I think the chat on Twitch generally is much more welcoming than some of the comments I've seen on some YouTube videos. Not my own. My own is fine. But on some, they can be so awful on what they say. I mean, why? And the system seems a lot simpler. And I think in the future, if YouTube don't change and sort this out, they could see people migrating to other things. Or new content creators not going to YouTube, going to somewhere else. And, you know, if you can't get new blood into a system, the system will die eventually. So this is not me having a go at YouTube. No, that's not what I want to do. YouTube's great. I watch hours of YouTube. Hours upon hours of YouTube a week. But what I've seen on Twitch recently has kind of opened my eyes. And I'm going to bring this point back to me personally. I'm not going to stop doing my YouTube videos, that's for sure. I'm enjoying doing it. Fall on Fridays is going great. The Overwatch videos I'm really enjoying doing. We're getting near to the end of some series now. We've already ended some series, so on and so forth. And hopefully I've got some games to play in the future that I want to play. Definitely, without a doubt. And some games that are coming out in the future that aren't out yet. But I am looking into, and this is genuine, I am looking into Twitch live streaming. Now, if Twitch live streaming works, I can't quite do it yet. I mean, I could do it, but it wouldn't be the quality that I want it to be. I have a decision to make on that. But I am looking into it, and if I get round to doing it, and it works, and I'm enjoying it more than I do YouTube, which I don't know whether I will or not, I don't know whether I can commit to it, but I will try. If I enjoy it more than I do YouTube, you could well see the amount of videos that I do reduced. Plain and simple, because Twitch, in my opinion, is looking like a more attractive prospect than YouTube. It's like, it's a friendlier, more welcoming prospect, if you see what I mean. The criteria you have to meet on YouTube is so strict these days that I think it's putting a lot of people off. And also YouTube is very congested with so much diversity now. You've got the IMO stuff, you've got the game players, you've got all the different stuff, you've got the top 10s, you've got all this different content, the prank content and all sorts, and it's very hard to find the niche thing that will allow your channel to take off. There certainly won't be a PewDiePie again, I don't think, because it's just too saturated now. There's not going to be that one person that stands out from the rest. And this is a weird video, but it's not me ranting, it's just something I wanted to talk about, basically, because I think this Adpocalypse thing is ridiculous. The way it's punishing certain videos for no reason. I don't think they should be punished. They are not bad videos. They're not well, I mean, they have bad language in them, so you can't call them family friendly, but they're not beyond the pale and something that really 18-year-old or over should be watching. Because believe me, yeah, you think people, you in an ideal world, no one under 18 would listen to someone swearing on a game. They do, and they do it themselves. You just got to go to Overwatch to see that. And what are you going to do? If someone swears in the chat of Overwatch, and you have to put it in a video because it's a really great part, what are you going to do? Are you going to silent that part of the video and miss out on good content? Or are you going to let it go in there and get your video demonetized? That's the question. And that's the dilemma YouTube is in. With Twitch you get away with stuff like that, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So this has been a weird video, but it's just an awareness I wanted to bring to my subscribers' attention that I am thinking about Twitch live streaming, and it might come up in the future. That ain't gonna mean I'm gonna stop anything for now, but if it does go better than I anticipate it will, then some of the content might be reduced. I'll still do Fall on Fridays, but I won't do so many Overwatch videos or whatever, because the live streaming will be Overwatch. So if you want to watch me do Overwatch, then you come to the live stream to watch me do Overwatch. And perhaps I'll do compilations of what I do in the live streams as videos on YouTube. But that's enough of me talking. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. See you then!